everyone, this is Nick Allen here at Mangold Ford in Eureka, Illinois. Want to preview a vehicle we just got in. It is the new 2020 Ford F-150 Roush Off Road. Now this isn't just any off-road. This one is the Roush Supercharged version. This thing puts out 650 horsepower. It is an amazing piece of technology that Ford and Roush have come together to do. Roush takes a Lariat F-150 in this package here, puts their 2.65 liter supercharger on it, and puts out 650 horsepower, along with some other great features. We wanted to show you this vehicle, show you some of the things that Roush is doing with the vehicle, and just go over it piece by piece. So here we go. All right, guys, we're here at the front of the truck where everybody's gonna know what you're driving. Roush puts on their unique grille application here with their name embossed right on the front. They've also got their integrated lamps here as well, like you see on the Raptors, but the only way you can get this grille is if you buy a Roush. The Roush F-150 off-road package, this is unique to them. They do not sell this as a separate part because they want the customers who buy these trucks to have something that is all theirs because of it being a specialized truck. Also, Roush puts a lot of engineering into the front of this truck as well, because you do have a lot of sensors up here. Your adaptive cruise is part of the front of these trucks. Your lane keeping systems, your front sensors, all that has been meticulously looked at by Roush to figure out how they can do these front bumpers that doesn't inhibit those from working. So it's a great looking truck. They've got the quad beam headlamps from Ford on these as well. It's in the Abyss Gray, but the biggest part is what's under the hood. So let's take a look. Now, the first thing you have on these trucks that makes them so unique is you have a 5-liter V8 gas engine, obviously. That's the only way we can supercharge these. And here's the heart of this beast. It's a 2.65-liter supercharger from Roush. Obviously, it's got Ford Performance on it because Ford Performance gets their superchargers from Roush. But they want you to know that they have that collaboration together, and that's the biggest part about Roush and Ford, being able to work together to make these amazing vehicles, and Roush puts all the ingenuity into these things. So you've got this giant 2.65 liter supercharger underneath the hood being supplied with air from Roush's own cold air intake, routed through this huge cold air intake that's supplied again by Roush. This is a Roush cold air intake system. You can get these from Roush for your F-150, as well as superchargers from Roush, but this is unique to this package just because it's all put together at Roush and then supplied to the customer. So here is the heart of this beast: 650 horsepower, 610 foot-pounds of torque coming out of this motor now. It's a real head turner and sounds amazing. All right, so we gotta get that power to the ground. We have 650 horsepower, 610 foot-pounds of torque coming out of the motor. How do we get it to the ground? How do we get sticky with it? We use General Grabber all-terrains wrapped around Roush's blacked out rim. This is all by Roush. This rim comes from them. They make it. Jack Roush has pulled a lot of things in-house because he wants to make sure it's a quality product that he can control, basically, as far as that the quality is there for the customer, that it looks good for the customer, and that he's not relying on somebody else's warranties for these things. So General Grabber, though, is a tire of choice on this truck. And then another thing Roush is using is Fox Racing shocks. This one's got the springs, the shocks right up front, giving it an aggressive ride, as well as durability, and as well as reliability, and just a comfortable ride too. Fox has been on the Raptors since they came out, and why not use them on the Roush off-road as well? Gives the customer everything they're looking for in a daily driver that they can go have fun with on the weekends. And Roush didn't stop with the outside. What they also did on the inside for this year, they've put in their own leather interior. They've had their own leather interior in the past, but this one is really unique with its diamond stitching in the front seats as well as in the lower bolsters as well, and then in the back, which looks really nice. They're super comfortable seats, and these aren't inhibited by the leather for this one having the air-conditioned and heated seats. You still have the perforations in the leather down here for the ventilated seats, and you've got Roush's own logo there, and they are made in the USA. So again, we appreciate Roush doing quality work for their customers. Another piece that you will see in this Roush is the optional active exhaust, which we're going to show you here in a little bit later in the video. But you do have the switch up here, which can be done with Bluetooth as well. All right, guys, around here at the back, you've still got the Roush applique that you've seen on a lot of other vehicles, but it does designate that this is the supercharged version, just with the SC on the back. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is down here. You've got the dual tip Roush exhaust, and this is the active exhaust system on this. So it's a unique looking tip to this one, being the 5-liter. But again, we're going to show you here in a little bit. We'll put the microphone down here so you guys can hear that exhaust, and going from touring to off-road mode. Basically, neighborhood versus I want to wake everybody up type of mode. So we'll show you that here in a little bit, but just wanted to show you a few things around the back. The fender flares from Roush also back here. I really like these. Roush, again, keeps us in-house with these, but then you've got integrated lights like they do on their grill mounts as well. Just again, makes it more unique and gives it kind of an off-road Baja feel to the truck. So again, great vehicles. Roush has always got their American flags on a lot of their trucks because Roush is a very USA-oriented company. We appreciate that, keeping everything in-house up in Livonia, Michigan. If you got any questions though about any of the products that we've shown you so far on this truck, don't hesitate to call us at Mangold Ford. That's 309-467-2344. But let's go ahead and show you a few more of the other features on this truck. All right, guys, thought we'd show you how the Roush active exhaust system works. So we're going to start the truck up. We'll have it in touring mode, and then I'll have Pat inside switch it to sport mode or off-road mode. Let you guys hear the difference. All right, here we go. So here we are in touring mode. Now we're in off-road mode. And then we'll go back to touring mode. And back to off-road mode. All right, guys, I'm sitting here inside the truck, and you know, one of the other great things that Roush does, similar to some other big-time companies, like one I'm always thinking about is Shelby, they actually put serialized numbers on their trucks, and they have a registry along with their Mustangs as well, to show that it's a real Roush product. So to find out where that is, usually they're on the center consoles of a lot of the Mustangs and F-150s, whatever they may be doing. So look for that, and here's where it is in this truck. So right up here on the dash, you've got where it was built, which is built in USA, and our serial number. But then it also lets you know that it's a Roush Off Road. Now also in the center console, if we come down here, I was talking about that active exhaust that they have. Here's the switch for it, which you've got a couple different settings: touring, sport, off-road, and custom. Now the custom you can actually do yourself. It's pretty cool. Roush has an app that you're basically going to plug into the port for the truck itself and be able to custom tune the exhaust on this truck, which you'll be able to use your Bluetooth to do that then with the truck. So it's a feature right here that Roush is talking about, and they supply the port for the OBD2. And then you can actually customize it through their website. So again, I think Roush is doing a great job with their trucks. This is just a little bit of information about our Roush Off Road Supercharged Edition. And you can get it non-supercharged if you don't want to go all out and still get the suspension, the tires, and the look. But hey, we appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Send us a comment if you want some more information about these trucks, or give us a call at Mangold Ford. Our number is 800-468-0484. Ask for me, Nick Allen, or any of the other product specialists we have at Mangold Ford. Hey, thanks for watching, guys.